Good evening. I'm Param Sohal, and with me there's Harsh Patwa and Sarthak Arora. We will be representing Team oilZero. In 1991, during the Persian Gulf War, over 10 million barrels of oil were deliberately released into the sea, the largest oil spill in the human history. Marine ecosystem collapsed, birds suffocated, coral reefs died, and the fisheries disappeared for decades. Fast forward to India. In 2017, Chennai oil spill polluted more than 30 kilometers of India's coastline, destroying livelihoods overnight and severely damaging the marine life. India has a coastline of 11,000 kilometers, supporting over 4 million people who depend on marine ecosystem. Today, 50% of India's coastline is affected by the oil spills, and 35% of the fisheries are at the risk of contamination. But the real threat isn't the massive disaster that make headlines. It's the small frequent spills around the ports, pipelines and the vessel. These incidents often go unrated.
So, talking about our technical solution, the Sagar vessels. Our vessel combines a proven oil collection mechanism with onboard intelligence to make oil spill cleanup faster, more efficient, and data driven. At the heart of the system are rotating oleophilic discs which are mounted along the sides of the vessel. As the boat moves through the spill, these discs attract and pick up only the oil film from the water surface. Thanks to the material's natural affinity for hydrocarbons, stationary scrapers are positioned against each disc as the disc rotates. The scrapers continuously peel off the collected oil. This recovered oil then flows through guided channels into an onboard storage tank where it is measured and monitored in real time. On top of this mechanical system, we have built a smart data and AI layer. The vessel is equipped with sensors and cameras to map the extent of thickness of the spill, log GPS position, and measure how much oil is being collected per unit time. All of this data is sent to an onboard controller which continuously learns where the richest oil pockets are and which paths are giving the highest collection rates. Using this information, our route mapping AI generates an optimized path across the spill, not just to reach it but to move through it in the most effective way. Instead of following simple back and forth pattern, the vessel adapts its trajectory based on the live feedback, favoring denser oil zones, avoiding already cleaned areas and minimizing overlap. The result is a vessel that doesn't just skim oil but thinks strategically about where to go next, reducing cleanup time and maximizing oil recovery. In short, our system unites efficient oilophilic disk skimming with intelligent sensing, data logging, and AI-driven route planning. Moving on to the financial model, our financial model is built on a hybrid and scalable revenue strategy. We serve three primary customer segments. B1 includes government bodies and port authorities who require permanent oil spill response infrastructure for compliance and environmental protection. B2 includes oil and gas companies who prioritize risk mitigation, ESG compliance, and operational safety. B3 includes logistic and shipping companies where oil spills occur during cargo handling and transportation. We generate revenues in three ways. First, through the direct product sales of our autonomous oil skimmer units to ports and industrial operators. Second, through recurring annual maintenance contracts and software subscriptions that provide monitoring, analytics, and compliance reporting. Third, through a service based pay per use model for customers who prefer on demand spill response without owning the equipment. By targeting a recurring annual cleanup market and offering both ownership and the service models, we create predictable, scalable revenue while delivering measurable environmental impact.
So these are the SDGs which we broadly cover. And at last, I would like to conclude it with oil spills don't need headlines to cause destructions, they need solutions before damage begins. Saga transform oil spill response from costly reaction into a smart local prevention system. Thank you.